We're trying to find what? The value of b. And they gave me these three equations that I've written on the board. And they tell me that PR is on each one. How they say that? Each of the equations above contain the point PR. Well, PR, that's just an XY. So let's substitute in P for X and R for Y. So this first one would be R equals AP minus 5. And then Y is R equals X, which is P plus 6. And then R equals 3P plus B. We're trying to find this B right here. Let's look at clue 1. Clue 1 says A equals 2. Well, where do I have an equation that has an A in it? The first equation has an A in it. So I know that R equals 2P minus 5. And then I know that R equals P plus 6 is the second equation. So I've got a system of equations. And I know right now this is going to work because I could solve this and I could find R and P. And if I plugged in R here and P there, I could solve for B. So clue 1 works. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you the work behind that, but I wouldn't do it on the GMAT. So I know that R is 2P minus 5. So let's substitute that in right here. Another name for R is 2P minus 5 equals a P plus 6. Subtract P from both sides. I get P minus 5 equals 6. P equals 11. And then if P is 11, just plug it back in this bottom equation. If P is 11, R is 17. So you've got these two values, 11 and 17, and you could plug those in here. R is 17, P is 11. You could solve for B. Clue 1 works. Let's look at clue 2. Clue 2 says R equals 17. R equals 17. I think that's going to work too. So that tells me that 17 equals AP minus 5. 17 equals P plus 6. 17 equals 3P plus B. You see how I just plugged the R in those three equations? And from this one, we know that P equals 11. And then you could take that value for 11, substitute it in there, and find B. So clue 2 works as well.